Hello and welcome. Today is Monday, the 14th of February, St. Valentine's Day. The day when people all around the world celebrate love. And we're coming to you today with this post to help us all to understand what exactly we mean by that word love. Romantic love is only one type of love, but there are many other types. And we've got to get to grips and get our heads around the true meaning of the word love. The God energy is everything. And unconditional love is the God energy. So unconditional love is everything. Everything is love. There is nothing that is not love. Now, we often think of opposites, but there aren't really any opposites. We think of hot, for example, being the opposite of cold. But there's no opposite there. Hot and cold are just different degrees of the same thing, in this case temperature. So love and hate are not opposites. Think of the sliding scale. Love at the top and hate at the bottom. Where does the love turn into hate? There's no dividing mark there, no division there. It's all on the same sliding scale. And at the very, very top of the scale of love is unconditional love. And that is the real kind of love. And unconditional love simply means non-judgment. Same word, synonymous. No judgment, that is love. Now, we are living in a world of war and fighting and killing each other to solve our differences. But that is what we call learned behaviour. We don't come into this world. We're not born noticing everybody's differences and all the diversities. Look at young children playing. They don't see the differences between them. You know, one child, well, I'm not playing with him because he's a different religion or a different culture. They don't even notice that. The colour of their skin, it makes no difference to them. So when we see differences and diversities in our world, we have learned that behaviour. So what we have learned, we can also unlearn. And we need to unlearn that behaviour if we want humanity to survive. Because humanity at the moment is on a very, very, very dangerous slope. We need to see past diversities and differences. We need to get onto the vibration of unconditional love. Unconditional love is not a feeling, it's a vibration. And it's the highest vibration in all of the frequencies, in all the energy fields. We need to get ourselves there and we need to start living unconditional love. And today, for the meditation, the archangel we have is Archangel Chamuel. Archangel Chamuel is the archangel of the heart and comes to us on the green and the rose pink ray, the colours of the heart chakra. We have here too the energies of the flame for Archangel Chamuel and the colours, the green and the pink. And we have too the beautiful sound vibration energy here coming from Brenda Merlin here, Pure Reflections on Dog, with the solfeggio pipes and with Declan Quigley and Nazca with the drum. We need to get ourselves into a very high vibration today in order to take on this high vibration of unconditional love, which we need to start living. You know, we need to get ourselves onto this vibration of unconditional love. And that simply means not judging. You know, I know you've murdered somebody, but I'll come and see you in prison anyway. I know you are doing the most awful things, but I see past that to the bright spiritual being you are, perfect as you are. You're like all the rest of us. You are here on this third dimensional playing field, playing out a part in your drama of life. We don't know what anybody else's drama is. We don't know what anybody else's soul mission is, what anybody else's life plan is. So we cannot judge. And it's that judgment, that is what is keeping us on this low war, violence, aggression vibration. If we can stop judging people, get past that, then it's not rocket science to know that we will have a very peaceful, happy, prosperous world. It's seeing the differences and the diversities and judging someone because they don't look like us, they don't believe what we believe, they don't have the same cultures we have. That is what is creating the problems in our world. So you don't need to be the Braille of Britain to say or to see that if we can see past those differences and diversities, we will have a peaceful world. Because that's why we're killing each other, because of those differences. And that has been learned. We have learned that when we come into this world. We're not born with that. So we've got to reverse that process and come onto the vibration of unconditional love. And the meditation is to Archangel Chamuel. And after that, again, with Jennifer Maddie here, Crystal Clear Dundalk. Jennifer's going to be reading some collective cards from Archangel Chamuel. Messages of wisdom about unconditional love. We really do have to get our heads around that. Because if humanity has to have any future, we have got to start living unconditional love. So when we're ready, we can start the sound vibration, please, and get yourselves seated comfortably for the meditation with Archangel Chamuel to get an understanding of unconditional love, what it is. It's the true meaning of love and how we can start living that in our everyday life. And not just how we can, but how we must start living it. We have to get our heads around this meaning of love, and we have to start living it. If humanity is to have any future, we have got to do that now. And think of the sliding scale. Love at the top and hate at the bottom. They're not opposites, they're just different degrees. I mean, what is hatred? Only an absence of love, really. It's all on the same sliding scale, like hot and cold. They're not opposites, it's just different degrees of the same thing. Hatred simply being an absence of love. So when you're ready now, seated please, nice and comfortably. And I'll talk you through this meditation with Archangel Chamuel, the mighty archangel of the heart, the mighty archangel of love. Archangel Chamuel comes to us on the light green and rose pink ray. So think of that colour in your mind's eye. Those are the colours of the heart chakra. And connects with us through our heart chakra and our third eye. Our heart chakra being the love chakra and the third eye, because we need to get our third eye open more to get an understanding of what unconditional love is and why it's so necessary in our world at the present point in time. Archangel Chamuel helps us to bring love into all our relationships and helps us to see our relationships for what they are and to see what we bring to our relationships, how we feel about our life, because our life is all about relationships, how we connect with others. Archangel Chamuel helps us to sit for a moment and to look into our present life as an outside observer, to truly understand our place in our present existence, to reconnect with our higher self, which is unconditional love, us in our pure God essence, and with our soul purpose. And this is what we're asking Archangel Chamuel to do for us and to help us with in this meditation. And first, as in any meditation, we need to ground and protect ourselves. So grounding, first of all, see the roots extending downwards from the soles of your feet, deep down into Mother Earth. And feel yourself being supported by the strong, loving, feminine energy of Mother Earth. Protecting. We draw the white light of Holy Spirit around each one of us, and we invoke the blue cloak of Archangel Michael to cover us completely, all for our protection. Now we call in our own guardian angels and our own spirit guides, and we begin to move up into a higher vibration level of energy. So draw yourself up slowly, very slowly from your chair, up into your energy body, your body of light. You on the vibration of unconditional love, meaning no judgment of any kind, total acceptance of yourself and everyone else in your life, and understanding everyone in your life has a purpose for being in your life. Now connect with your higher self, that part of your energy that has not been stepped down into your physical body. That's pure, unconditional love. And now we call upon the energy of the mighty Archangel Chamuel. All you have to do is think of Archangel Chamuel. Your thoughts carry energy out and bring back to you what you send out. See Chamuel's magnificent light green and rose pink light. Connect that with your heart center. Hold that thought there. And now send that thought up through your throat chakra, up through your third eye, up to your crown chakra, out into the highest of the celestial kingdoms of light, attracting the energy of the mighty Archangel Chamuel back to you from the highest spiritual realms. Wait until you feel this connection, until you feel the link with Archangel Chamuel. Know this connection is happening. Archangel Chamuel stands before you, blazing, shining, shimmering, in a light green and rose pink ray of light, pouring forth an abundance of love. Feel the love pouring from his heart into your heart. Feel the magnificent energy soaking into every part of your being, soothing, calming, enriching. Open your heart to Archangel Chamuel. Allow your heart to expand with the love from this mighty Archangel. Feel your energy frequency rise to new heights. Feel the energy. Just relax in the energy of this mighty Archangel Chamuel. Now ask Archangel Chamuel to help you to understand your part in all your relationships. What do you bring to those relationships? Love, understanding, fun, excitement? Or do you bring fear, anxiety, frustration, resentment? Be honest with yourself. How do you feel about your life right now? Are you completely happy in all of your relationships? Archangel Chamuel gently touches your third eye with his beautiful light green and rose pink light, giving you deeper insight into the relationships in your life, giving you understanding, deeper, clearer vision, letting you see the whole picture, letting you see the reasons for these people being in your life, the lessons they are here to teach you. Now sit for a moment, looking at your relationships as an observer, looking into your life, into your own heart. Are you critical of any sort of relationship? For example, of the love in a same-sex relationship. Do you have difficulty accepting that? The love in a different race relationship. Do you have difficulty accepting that? The love in a different religion relationship. Do you have difficulty accepting that? Who do you see as different from you? Look into your heart. Ask Archangel Chamuel, what is your next step in any relationship with which you are experiencing difficulty, or in which there is disharmony? How do you attain your next step? Ask for insight into how you may resolve this issue for the highest good of all concerned. Ask for help to find your life purpose and the path you should now be on. We are all here to serve, to make the world a better place. Ask for guidance in understanding your place, and for strength and courage to make the right decisions, to move forward, to leave behind any relationship which no longer serves your highest good. Any relationship in which you might now feel trapped, let that person go, free to move on with their life. Let them go, release them, without bitterness, resentment, or anger, but with gratitude for the lessons you have learned in that relationship. Send them love, no judgment. Deep down, you know what you need to do. Be honest with yourself. Take the guidance that Archangel Chamuel is giving you with such great love. Trust. Have faith that you can make the right decisions for all concerned. Archangel Chamuel gently touches your heart center with his beautiful light green and rose pink light. Feel that touch, opening your heart to a greater understanding of the true meaning of love. Unconditional love. Accepting yourself and everyone else as the beautiful spiritual beings you and they really are. Perfect as you are and as they are. All fulfilling a life plan. And so you do not judge. You do not condemn. Everyone who comes into your life comes in for a purpose. To help us grow. To grow through learning the lessons each relationship teaches us. Give gratitude to each person for the lessons they have helped you to learn. Ask Archangel Chamuel to send out love to all the earth, to our governments, to those who are making decisions that affect us all. Ask them to fill their hearts with love and to make decisions from their heart. Ask Archangel Chamuel to help these people open up their hearts and see how they too can make this world a better place. Thank Archangel Chamuel for the beautiful gifts and blessings you have just received. It is now time to return to this earth dimension energy level once again. Slowly and gently, come back down into your feeling body. Know that you are now able to move forward on your own spiritual path, on your own soul journey, with a greater understanding of the meaning of love. Unconditional love simply means an absence of judgment. With a deeper insight into your relationships, everything changes and everyone changes. That is the nature of life and the nature of energy. And that is why we are here. To change, to learn, to grow. And we all do this through our relationships. And as one person exits our life, as friends leave, and they leave simply because their energy no longer resonates with ours, as they leave, others come in who will also teach us lessons. Those lessons that we ourselves have freely chosen to learn during this lifetime. All is good. All is as it should be. And we realize that we cannot pick and choose whom we love. Love is love, no matter where it comes from. And we need to get our heads around the true meaning of love. Absence of judgment. Total acceptance of all the multiple diversities and differences in our world. We need to start living unconditional love. Look at the children around us. They don't see differences and diversities. That is learned behaviour, and we can unlearn that behaviour. So when you're ready, open your eyes, shake out your hands and feet, and ground yourself one more. Grounding yourself again, because you've come from a very high vibration of unconditional love. So today, St. Valentine's Day, enjoy the fun and banter that go along with St. Valentine's Day. The lightheartedness it brings, raising our vibration, and that is good. And remember, you don't have to wait for Valentine's Day to tell someone you love them. But remember the true meaning of those 3 words when you do say it. I love you. Remember what you should be understanding. That I don't want to change you, or not. You're not saying I will love you if you do this or that. That is manipulation, and it is not unconditional love. Unconditional love is total acceptance of all the differences and diversities that are in our world. Those differences and diversities that we kill each other over. So if we negate and eliminate all our feelings about diversities and differences, then we've no reason to kill each other. It's not rocket science to work it out. We need to get our heads around this unconditional love, and we need to start living it. And it's only through unconditional love that we are going to save humanity, and we're going to make this world a better place to be. So I hope this has been of some meaning to you, and I hope that you now go away with a better understanding of unconditional love and not manipulation as we sometimes see the word love. Love is a word we use very freely, very easily and very glibly, but we don't really take on board the actual meaning of it. And the unconditional love is the key to saving our world. It doesn't cost you anything. It just means stop judging. That's all it means. How more simple can it be? That's all we've got to do to make a better world. Just stop judging. How easy is that? And now we're coming to Jennifer Maddy with some words of wisdom and guidance from Archangel Chamuel on how we get our heads around this unconditional love and how we start living it. Okay, Jennifer?
Thank you, Eileen. That meditation was just gorgeous, and inviting Archangel Chamuel to come in, and the first thing that you have to do really is to start to love yourself, so feeling unconditional love from yourself before you can attract it from the outside. So embody an unconditional love, and to embody it, bringing you into the peace and the calm and the light. So this beautiful angel coming through, and this is gifted to me, so peace, calm and light, and just feeling that vibration within yourself to attract it on the outside. And the cards that I chose for today is the Lovers card. So you can see this beautiful card here, and the 2 lovers, and they're naked. They've let all their and everything that's attached to them, they've let it go, and they're actually vulnerable and showing their vulnerability to each other. And in our relationships, not to be afraid to be vulnerable and to show the other person the true essence of who you are. So that brings me to this beautiful rosebud and the beautiful roses for Valentine's Day. So just like a rosebud where it breaks through the soil and it's broken open, we have to go through all the different layers to open our hearts to unconditional love. So embodying it and feeling the new beginnings coming through. So today, Archangel Samuel is gifting us with a blank canvas and a clean slate to open our hearts in this world to unconditional love and to be the essence within yourselves. So that's the messages from Archangel Samuel today.
Thank you very much, Jennifer, and thank you, Archangel Samuel, for the messages coming through Jennifer. So we're going to leave you now with a lot to think about there. And remember, hate is not the opposite of love. Hatred is simply an absence of love. It's all on the same sliding scale. And unconditional love, that's the vibration we need to get ourselves onto if we want to have any future for humanity. And it's not hard to do. Just stop judging. So we'll see you again soon. And until then, namaste. Have a good Valentine's Day.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy Valentine's Day.